What is going on, guys? Brad here for Pickdawgz.com, and I got a pick in this Cincinnati versus Oklahoma State college basketball game going down on Tuesday, March 11th, 2025. Here at Pick Dawgz, we got the most free pick videos out of anyone, so click that subscribe button, drop a like. It helps us out a lot. If you guys are looking for the picks like the best, the picks like the most, including my $19 play of the day, go to Pickdawgz.com, click the premium pick section, or click the link in the description of this video. You will find all my plays there. We've been hot as hell with that $19 play of the day. We hit on another one on Sunday, hit on Saturday, hit on Friday. I mean, over the last few weeks, we've just been on fire. So if you ever want to hop on with me, this is a great time to do it. The month of March has already been massive for us, and we're not even a third way done. So check out my best picks. We're going to cash in. For all my big bettors out there, we do offer a VIP one-on-one service as well. This is for people with larger bankrolls and high rollers, whereas our normal premium picks have something to offer to everyone. So if you are looking for that extra level of service and VIP sounds like something more up your alley, text the number on the screen, and my man Kasi will get right to you. All right, guys, hope everyone's doing well. We have made it, man. We have made it to the big boy conference tournament games here, and we got an early one here with Cincinnati and Oklahoma State going at it. This game is being played at the T-Mobile Center, not to be confused with the T-Mobile Arena. When I first saw T-Mobile Center, I was like, oh, this game's in Vegas. But no, this game's actually in Kansas City, Missouri. And what makes this game interesting is these teams just played back on last Saturday, March 8th. Cincinnati was 3.5-point favorites in that game. It was at Oklahoma State. I was personally on Oklahoma State. I even said, take that shit money line. They're probably going to win this one outright. And what did Oklahoma State do? They won that game by 11 points. And throughout this season, man, Cincinnati just has continued to disappoint over and over again. They've been terrible ATS. And, we saw them have some bright moments through kind of the back end of conference play. But overall, I mean, this Cincinnati team came in with a lot of hype, and it really just didn't live up to their name. I love me some Jizzle James. That dude is fun to watch, but the rest of this team, they just don't have that offensive firepower. They haven't really been able to click and find their way on the offensive side of the ball. Basically, their success on offense is try to give it to Jizzle James and Day Thomas and make a play. So it's going to be an interesting one, man. I know exactly what my pick is right when I saw this game. I kind of want to break this game down a little bit for you guys, but yeah, I mean, when we look at Cincinnati's last 3 games, they've lost 3 straight. They were also 8.5-point favorites against Kansas State. Lost that one 49-54. And then Oklahoma State, started off the season rough, started off conference play terrible. They were looking like the worst Big 12 team in this conference. It was them and Colorado, kind of the bottom feeders there. But they started to pick it up throughout the back end of conference play, beating Iowa State, which was a huge win, picking up that win against Cincinnati. We saw them beat UCF, Arizona State. They started to sprinkle in little wins here and there. So Oklahoma State, are they good? No, they're definitely still a bottom tier Big 12 team. But yeah, while I'm recording this, the spread is Cincinnati -6. And look, I think Cincinnati probably wins this game. I like the bounce back rematch revenge spot for Cincinnati, but I'm not trying to lay 6 points with Cincinnati. The play I really like in this game, though, is the under. I am in love with the under. Look, on Saturday, they went over. The total was 142. The final score was 78-67. I think we see a much lower scoring game here. First of all, this is played on a neutral site. Typically, it takes teams to get used to these new stadiums. Also, in conference tournament games, since your season's on the line, on the offensive side of the ball, it takes teams to get going. It takes time for teams to get going, and then it also the defense also tightens up as well. There's just more on the line. The game's a lot more scrappier, it seems like, and not many mishaps on the defensive side of the ball. Also, the under has just been so money for Cincinnati this season, 21-10 for Cincinnati this season. And yes, I just shitted on Cincinnati's offense, but the reason why this team was ranked so high this season, the reason why this team continues to get line respect game after game is because they do have a top 25 defense in the country. So I think they're able to slow things down, force Oklahoma State to play their game. I think this is just a low-scoring, scrappy game. I think it looks a little bit different from the last one. Cincinnati probably wins this one if you ask me, but I think the under is just a beautiful play and a beautiful spot for this early action Big 12 tournament game. We have made it, guys. I'm so pumped. I'm so excited. Things are really starting to heat up. So give me the under in this one. Appreciate you guys watching this. Drop a like. Drop in the comments who you're taking this one. I know you got to play. Drop it in the comments, man. I'm interested to see who you guys are taking in this one. Like I said, check out my $19 play of the day. I'm not messing around. I've been hot as hell. All my picks are documented. I'm not just on here bullshitting. Okay, you can see my numbers. When I have losing days, I'll let you know. When I have winning days, I'll let you know. And we've been goddamn winning. So check out my $19 play of the day. Check out all my picks. We're ready to cash in on March. Appreciate you guys watching this. Drop a subscribe. I'll catch you on the next one.